So, Amit Dubey, there we go, says, "Hello, sir. I'm Amit Dubey. I'm aiming for the gaming industry. I'm still figuring out the genre. I want to learn many things. Please point out the mistakes and give me suggestions for my portfolio." Let's take a look. Okay. So, I can see here that you are doing props and environments, right? Or mainly props. I'm gonna be very honest with you, man. This kind of things can be very... what's the word? They can be a little bit misleading, right? Because I see this cover like picture that you showed me, and I'm not sure if you did it, right? I can be under the impression that you did this particular piece and you didn't do anything. Like, it's just a picture that you found and you thought it was cool. Ideally, you want to have some of your pieces as your as your landscape piece right here at the top, because it's going to be one of your best pieces, right? Now, I can see you have a lot of stuff. Again, you're making a very similar mistake to what we've been like mentioned before. We don't need this, right? We don't need this. It's so simple. I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm sure I could do this in like 5 minutes inside of Blender, right? And another 5 minutes inside of Substance. Well, maybe not 5 minutes, but it's something that's so simple that you're really not adding anything and you're not showing anything that you are as an artist, right? Like, it's not something that you want. This kind of pieces, and even the topology here is not like super simplified. It looks like a little bit like series measure. So you gotta be very, very mindful of what kind of things you add to your portfolio. Like this one. Do you honestly consider that this is a good piece for your portfolio? I think you know that it's not, right? Because it's, again, such a simple piece. So you gotta be the first quality bar or the first quality pass that's gonna decide whether or not that piece is worth having in your portfolio. Because you have some really nice pieces, like this one right here. This is a nice piece, nice textures, very, very nice. I could definitely see this in a, again, like in a cinematic or in a game. The only thing I'm missing is a tree count to know how many like polygons we have, but this is a very nice piece. Even this one right here, this medieval knife, very nice, clean presentation. I love the level of detail that you were able to achieve there on the hilt, right? So I know you can do some really cool stuff, but then you show me stuff like this. It's like, what is this? It's just a cloth piece, and it's nothing, man. It's not really as impressive or as interesting as some of the other pieces that you have. So go through your portfolio and really ask yourself, if an expert in the industry, imagine your hero in the industry, the person you admire the most, if he saw my portfolio, would he be like excited or surprised, or like would he be interested in seeing this kind of pieces right here? And if the answer is no, then maybe it's worth not having it there, right? Maybe it's not worth it having it there. Like this one right here, this Demon Slayer, what's the word? This Demon Slayer like a sword. Can you show us links of portfolios that you like? I mean, we just saw one that was freaking amazing, man. This one by, like for instance, this one by Aisu is quite nice. Because we got some really clean pieces, not too many pieces, and all of them are nicely presented. All of them are stylized, so I know what kind of style Aisu likes, right? But then the other one is this one, the one from, what's the word? From Luke. So Luke 10, the only advice I gave him is take all of the 2D concept stuff, so just focus on the 3D art. Like, if I see this portfolio, this is freaking amazing. It has a little bit of everything: hard surface, character, creatures, female character, environment, and you click on them and there's a lot of information there. So yeah, this is an example of an excellent portfolio, okay? Keep in mind, you don't necessarily need to have that excellent portfolio. That's the bar. That's the quality bar. That's what we all should be achieving towards or going towards, right? But it's just about building the best you can, but being very honest. Again, be very honest with yourselves, guys. You are the first judge in your work. So if your work is filled with like simple things like this, it might not be the best piece to have in your portfolio. If you want to share this kind of stuff, I've said this before, share them on Discord, share them on Facebook, share them on Instagram. That's the kind of stuff that that you want to do. Can you focus like in seniors portfolios to have like, oh, I mean, Grassetti, right? Like, if you want to be a character artist, Grassetti is like one of the goats in the industry. So this is the kind of stuff that you need to have, right? There's another one that I really admire. His name is Alessandro Baldasseroni. Another character artist. This is a kind of level that you want to have in your portfolio, right? You can go with Glauco Longhi as well, another amazing artist. Like, this is the best of the best, right? Like, this is like super, like the top 0.1% of the artists out there. You don't necessarily need this skill level to find work. This is if you want to be at the top of the top of the top, right? So all of these three that I just mentioned, these are of course top tier 3D artists out there, and if that's your goal, go for it. But it's a tough road, and it's gonna require a lot of work. It's kind of like if you ask me, oh, show me some like top tier basketball players, right? We're gonna go with Kobe, we're gonna go with Michael Jordan, we're gonna go with all of these guys. Do you need to be them to be playing at the NBA? No, you can be really, really good and still be playing there. You might not be Michael Jordan, but they're still you're still better than 99% of the people in the world, right? So yeah, that would be my advice for you, Amit. Really focus on quality, my friend.